I am welcoming you all of them to Inorganic Chemistry Laboratory. Today I am going to demonstrate the synthesis of ferric acetyl acetonate complex and will discuss their stereochemistry in this lecture. Synthesis of ferric acetyl acetonate. Okay. In this complex, iron is in +3 oxidation state. Here AC is an acetyl acetonate ligand which binds the iron atom in a bidentate manner to form an octahedral geometry. I would like to give brief introduction about the ligand acetyl acetone. Acetyl acetone is a versatile ligand. It has an active hydrogen atom attached with the carbon atom which are bridged by the two carbonyl group. So because we know that carbonyl group is an electron withdrawing group, so that makes the hydrogen atom attached in the carbon center makes an acidity to favor keto-enol tautomerism. Okay. This one is an keto form. And another is an enol form. These things we already studied in organic chemistry. If you have taken an NMR, proton NMR for acetyl acetone, interestingly both keto form as well as enol form can be seen in proton NMR spectroscopy. Further, if you deprotonate this one using any base such as hydroxide, simple hydroxide can act as a base that can deprotonate the enolate proton to form a bidentate monoanionic ligand. This ligand have the ability to coordinate with the metal atom by 2 oxygen atom to form a 6-membered ring. If once this oxygen atom is engaged with the metal atom in a bidentate manner, a 6-membered ring will be formed. Okay. Now I am going to give the shortcut synthetic procedure for ferric ACAT complex. First of all, need to take weigh 0.5 gram of ferric chloride. Then once you have taken weight, that one need to transfer to either boiling tube or beaker, which was dissolved in 4 ml of distilled water. Then you will get a yellowish red solution. This yellowish red solution was further reacted with 0.7 ml of acetyl acetone in 2 ml of methanol. You will get red syrupy liquid. This red syrupy liquid was reacted with 0.85 gram of sodium acetate in 3 ml water, distilled water again. You will get, once you add it, because sodium acetate here will act as a base that will deprotonate acetyl acetone having active hydrogen atom. So you will get that acetyl acetone once it is converted to monoanionic, that will react with iron 3 plus to form red precipitate of ferric acetyl acetonate. This red precipitate was further digested at need to digest at 80 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes to make sure that to complete the reaction. Then you need to filter, followed by washing with water to remove sodium chloride as a byproduct. Then need to air dry. It's highly air stable compound, so you can just even dry even in air. You will get red color solid. Once you got red color solid, this needs to be further recrystallized with alcohol. You can use either methanol or ethanol for the purpose of recrystallization to get a pure crystals of tris acetyl acetonato iron 3 complex. Okay, I am going to demonstrate now the synthesis of this complex here. Okay, you can see that one ferric chloride I have dissolved in distilled water. I got yellowish red color solution. Now I am going to add acetyl acetone in methanol drop wise. Once I added, it's very simple that a red syrupy liquid was forming. Okay, I am going to complete the addition of acetyl acetone. Okay, addition was completed now. I got a dark red color syrupy liquid. Now I am going to add sodium acetate. Okay. Now I am going to add sodium acetate here. You can see that I am adding sodium acetate. The purpose of sodium acetate is it will deprotonate, because sodium acetate is a base in water. If it will deprotonate acetyl acetone ligand to form monoanionic ligand. Once monoanionic ligand was formed, which can bind with the ferric ion to form which can bind with the ferric ion to form ferric acetyl acetonate complex. Okay, you can, I think I am sure that you can visualize. Before it was dark red color liquid, now you can see there is a formation. Once the reaction was occurred, there is a formation of a red color solid in the wall of the boiling tube. You can see, I am sure that I can see that a red color solid was formed in the tube. Now I am going to keep this reaction mixture in water bath for 15 minutes to complete the reaction. Okay, so I kept it in a water bath. Just let me wait for 5 to 10 minutes to complete the reaction. In the meantime, I can give reaction scheme, what exactly happening in this reaction. Okay, I have taken, first of all, I have dissolved ferric chloride in distilled water to get ferric hexa aqua iron 3 complex. It's a simple coordination complex. 6 water molecules are surrounded iron 3 plus to form octahedral complex. Okay, the overall charge for this one is 3 plus and the counter anion is chloride ion, which reacts with enol or keto form. Anyone you can write. Enol form of acetyl acetone and then sodium acetate. Normally you have to take here 1:3:4. Sodium acetate you can take little bit excess because that can completely deprotonate the, only then it can completely deprotonate the acetyl acetone ligand to form a monoanionic ligand to form an octahedral complex. So, which is equal to a negative charge is resonating in the 5 centers. So, it can have the almost, I think, because this is not local, the negative charge is not localized, this delocalized over all the 5 centers. Okay, you can get an octahedral complex. This is the reaction scheme for ferric acetonate complex. When you dissolve ferric chloride in water, you will get hexa aqua iron 3 complex that will react with monoanionic 3 equivalents of monoanionic acetyl acetone, that means acetyl acetonate ligand to form an octahedral complex of iron 3. Okay, now I am going to start to discuss about crystal field splitting diagram. Okay, before that I am just going to show how does a red color solid was formed. You can see that I have kept it in water bath and then now I am going to show. You can see that a red color solid was deposited in the wall of the test tube. Above and below you can see there is the center one. Actually what happened, mother liquor, it is there. Now I think almost the reaction is completed. Now I am going to filter that one. I am going to filter followed by wash with the water to get a red color precipitate. I would like to talk now about crystal field splitting diagram of iron agar complex. Okay, you have T2G level as well as you have EG level. So this one, first one for the case of high spin complex. Second one, case of low spin complex. And an anionic ligand, acetyl acetonate, can most of the time form high spin complex. It will behaves as weak field ligand, and very rare cases sometimes also it can go to low spin complex. So it can behave very rarely, act as strong field ligand. Let me compare either in the form of the ferric acetyl acetonate complex, if it is low spin and if it is low spin and high spin, what about the magnetic moment? So if you taken as a high spin, that means iron agar, we know that it has D5 system. So it has 5 unpaired 5 electrons present in the system in D orbitals. In case if it is going as weak field ligand, I mean to form high spin complex, then the system has 5 unpaired electrons. In case if it is a strong field ligand, then it can go as only, the system has only 1 unpaired electron which is present in T2G orbitals, T2G system. Okay, if you calculated spin only magnetic moment for case 1, you will get it has 5 unpaired electron. So we know that effective magnetic moment, I mean spin only magnetic moment, is equal to root of n into n plus 2. N is number of unpaired electron, so it will get root of 35, which is equal to 5.9. When we come to low spin system, again 5.9 Bohr magneton. Effective, the spin only magnetic moment, which is equal to root of 3, which is equal to 1.732 Bohr magneton. If we calculated the magnetic moment experimentally, the experimental value for the ferric acetyl acetonate complex is approximately 5.2. This value got from experimental data. This experimental data confirms that system having, I mean iron having 5 unpaired electrons. That means acetyl acetone ligand act as a weak field ligand to form high spin complex of iron having 5 unpaired electrons. Okay, anyway, both in case of high spin or low spin, definitely it has an presence of unpaired electrons. If we have taken proton NMR spectrum of tris acetyl acetonate iron 3 complex, so how does the peak will be? Usually monoanionic ligand coordinates with the diamagnetic metal center. It can display 6 proton for 2 methyl group and 1 proton for methane protons. So it will be the ratio of, normally we can expect 2 peaks, one for methyl proton, another for methane proton, in the ratio of 6:1. But when we come to the system having paramagnetic metal centers, normally that peaks, whatever that we are expecting in the region of 1 to 1, around the region of 1 for methyl proton, that will be now disappeared because of the presence of 5 unpaired electron in the iron center. Because due to paramagnetic shift, the peaks will go more towards the downfield region. That means around the region of 25 to 30 ppm, we will see a broad peak. Why broad peak? Because the broadness arises because of, due to presence of 5 unpaired electron, that there is a differ in relaxation time. Because of the difference in the relaxation time, so what happened? We can expect a broad peak in the downfield shifted region. So that may due to the presence of unpaired electron present in the iron centers. Okay, then I would like to show one filtered. After filtration, you can see that one, after filtration I have washed with waters. Now I am getting a filter paper having a red color solid. A red color solid was formed. You can see that it's highly attractive red color solid was formed in the filter paper. Okay, this can be scratched out from the filter paper and we can recrystallize with methanol or ethanol. Because normally once acetyl acetonate coordinates with the iron atoms, it will give solubility. It can be soluble in, this complex is highly soluble in alcoholic solvent. But that is one of the confirmation that we got acetyl acetonate coordinates with the iron center. In case, because normally ferric compounds with the highly stable system is ferric hydroxide. Ferric hydroxide also red in color, but that will be insoluble in organic solvents. So this further confirms, because this is highly soluble in alcohol, this further confirms that compound is, acetyl acetonate coordinates with the iron center to form a acetyl tris acetyl acetonate iron 3 complex. Now I would like to discuss about the stereochemistry of tris acetyl acetonate iron 3 complex. We already know a system having a bidentate ligand coordinates, a 3 bidentate ligand coordinates and iron atom or any metal atom to form an octahedral complex have stereo center. You can see that this complex have non-superimposable mirror images. This complex have non-superimposable mirror images. So this compound have chiral in nature. These two enantiomers are non-superimposable Impossible. Okay. Usually in organic chemistry, if a carbon having 4 different substituents that can be labeled as either one of them should be R configuration and the opposite, I mean the mirror images having the opposite configuration, that means S configuration. So similarly in this case also we can label them for example one of them can rotate in plane polarized light by left-handed side and another one by right-handed side. How can we label for this complex? Usually, in case of this one have an octahedral geometry that we have to remember. I have drawn it is actually having 3D structure that was drawn in the form of 2D representation. The representation will be 2D representation. I will try to draw in another way to understand easily the structure. The same structure I have drawn in another way. If you look this molecule very carefully, it has the rotation, it has the helical structure. You have to imagine in the way of, you have to imagine first of all the molecule in 3D arrangement. When you start atom from the back of oxygen atoms, if you connected one by one, you will get a left-handed helical structure. Left-handed helical structure. I'm sorry, it's not a left-handed helical structure. Left-handed helical structure means it should come in another way. Okay, it should go in this way. Left-handed helical structure. If any octahedral complex having left-handed helical structure, when it is when the helix are forming in the form of left-handed side, then that can be represented as delta or D. Sorry, lambda or D. At the same time, if the mirror images of the another one, I mean, okay. Okay, if you look this molecule, I mean again from backside oxygen atom, if you connecting the oxygen atom, it will form a helical structure which is having right-handed helical structure. Right-handed helical structure, that means it will be in opposite direction. It has left-handed helix. Left-handed. Sorry, this one has right-handed helix. Right-handed helix. Helical. This one has left-handed. This one will be designated by the symbol delta, okay, or L. So the complex, this complex have to be called as L or delta, ferric attack. Okay, this one will be called as lambda or D ferric attack. Okay. I would like to show now how does, you can see that I have recrystallized with the alcohol because it's highly soluble in methanol. You can see that a solid, a red color solid was formed in the test tube. After recrystallization, you have to use very small amount of alcohol that have enough solubility. After that, once you filtered, then if you kept it at room temperature, then you can cool it even with ice also. You can get a red color solid. This one actually compared with the filtered solid. You can see that you can compare the filter solid. Filter solid actually what happened? Light red in color, but once you recrystallize, the recrystallized sample have dark red color solid was formed. I am sure that you can compare the color. Okay. Now I would like to conclude for this lecture. Today I have demonstrated the synthesis of tris acetyl acetonato iron 3 complex. Experimental magnetic moment value confirms that iron centers have 5 unpaired electron, and the ligand acetyl acetonate act as weak field ligand to form high spin complex. Proton NMR spectrum of this complex indicates that it displays broad, and the peak was downfield shifted in the region around 25 to 30 ppm. Finally, we have discussed the stereochemistry of tris acetyl acetonato iron 3 complex. If the complex has the helical structure in the left-handed side, that will be designated by the symbol lambda, and in case if the octahedral complex having the right-handed helical structure, that will be designated by the symbol delta. Okay. Finally, thank you very much for participating in this lecture.